Hey there, it's Jonas here again, and today we're reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron's Earthrise Deluxe class Wheeljack. Now this is Series 1 that came out back in 2020. So I got this one that was Easter Day, but was back in 2020 during this COVID. So yeah. So here is Wheeljack is the first deluxe class from Transformers Earthrise. Now, Wheeljack, you may not know, he's a mechanical engineer. It's the Autobots from G1 for Season 1. He was helping develop the others. He'll later join his role throughout the season, but until Season 2. But then in the Season 3, aka Transformer movie, he died at the very beginning during Autobot Shuttle, was killed off the screen, but then later showed corpses along with Charger, where Arceus pulls ends. It's pretty shame with this. I mean, Wheeljack is one of the fan favorite Autobots. So here's Wheeljack, it's vehicle mode. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the package, so I actually just throw it away. So I throw away the package, so it's my apologize. So, yeah. So here is Wheeljack, it's vehicle mode. Now, he comes with weapons. It comes with some kind of cannon, some kind of gun. I believe it's called shoulder cannon. It's got a little peg here. And it's not much detail, looks more similar to Vintage Seeker. It's just a gray plastic, this missile he cannot remove. It's a little peg in this. As far as the vehicle goes, now this vehicle for Wheeljack, I had no idea this vehicle is based on the 1970s. It says 6033, it says Aeroboat. I guess apparently they can't call Marlboro because it's a copyright, so I think this looks a nice vehicle mode for G1 Accurate. I think this mode, it did appear on War for Cybertron's TV series, also that. Nice little details, just red and green and blue. It's got a little Autobots logo. Down here, there's no robot junk, there's the Wheeljack's head. So the back here, it does all kind of rolls mint. My only complaint is that windshields are black, it's supposedly blue, not. So I guess it's translated as plastic. Blank. Now, as far as transform to Wheeljack, first to do is just put it on the rotating. First to do, let's go. First to do, let's unpeg his and arms in this one. As far as continuing, now let's start untangling, rotating his. So rotating, there's a little head in it. It's not the piece. Let's start holding. It's a little connect here. That also is. So rotate. Rotating. And that is it. Oh, almost. And that's about it. So here is Wheeljack in his robot mode. And it looks pretty accurate. Not much 100%. Looks pretty from G1 accurate. I believe I'm really mistaken. This is also based on War for Cybertron's anime series. Also based on War for Cybertron. It's the very first time you see him. He's just a robot mode, but he does not have vehicle mode throughout entire trilogies. So I guess most because the character models, animation models, expenses. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. It looks very not. Very looks show accurate. It does look pretty show accurate. Does look pretty show accurate as he only has blue eyes, but you can't see it. Better turn the lights on. It does get blue eyes. There's, I really wish it has a headgears as mouth blues as well talks. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. This looks pretty accurate. This shows the rest of the back. Let's go peg holes is back. I think wings are looks different. I mean, the show is wings are getting bigger. There's the deluxe. There's upgrades. There's an upgrade kids toys for Wheeljack. He does get replaced with larger wings and the shoulder can is more show accurate. Maybe someday we'll get this in the future. This one. As far as a Wheeljack, as far as as far as size comparison, now here is next to Optimus Prime one. Here's next to Optimus Prime. Here's next to Ratchet. Here's next to Ironhide. And here's next to Jazz. As far as the weapons goes, they go. It's a cool thing. It has a little peg, goes over his here, and his little point fingers. Try and put it connect. So it will look like that. And here I have Wheeljack with a shoulder cannon, more very true G1 accurate. As far as the articulation for Wheeljack goes, it does get head rotate and left right ball joint. It does get up down 360 degrees. Its arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. It does get bicep. Oh, not again. I'm sorry about that. It does get biceps or left or right. Gotta be careful. You don't want to get broke his elbow. Don't want to broke his bicep. This is probably this is probably the scariest thing. If you try to rotate, he'll snap the piece. It'll look like that. Hit by transformation. Anyway, continuing. It does get bent in the elbow. It does get bent in the elbows. It does get wrist can rotate. It does get slow waist, which is pretty nice. Its leg is forwards and back. Now it goes in and out that much. Biceps little. Then in the knee, his ankles forward side to side because hidden transformation. So yeah. Or you want to do this gun shoulder can to make it look like holder his blaster. Yeah, that's just pretty silly. So I guess I just prefer to stick a shoulder can to this. So there's my review. Almost forgot. Oh yeah, almost forgot about size for rulers. This figure stands about I think it's 5.5 inches. So yeah, that's my fault. So yeah, so that is the deluxe class Earthrise Wheeljack. Well, this is pretty nice, pretty good figure. I think it's real. I like this detail. I think Hasbro nailed a good job. Has shows of printing numbers to this one. So I think Wheeljack is probably a top 10 theory Autobots. It's really a shame that the Dark Moon design one is horrible. The Bumblebee movie design Wheeljack looks G1 accurate, was a perfect one. And there's the upcoming Rise of Beast Wheeljack. So hopefully it was a scene of better. So overall, I think it's a pretty nice figure. There's also a little variant. There's a variant. There is the Kingdom one. That is the same mold, not to change. There is also the variant. There's the, I think it's HasbroPulse.com exclusives. I think it's called Executor Slicers. This figure is the same mold. It's just based on Shatterglass Wheeljack. And there's another one called Mailbro. He's just new head remold. Here's a funny. If you watch the Transformers War for Cybertron's Netflix, The Earthrise, a character named Milbros or Exots, the very first time you see him, his head is all wrong. They just repaint Wheeljack's. Just the same mold, except the paint. They just wrong design color they got wrong, which is hilarious. I guess they did not make this head worse. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. What do you guys your thought of this one? Let me know in the comments. So be sure don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll catch you all next video. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.